It's that time. Put 10 minutes on the clock, and all my guests and I break down all the latest breaking news, more of a discussion piece, because there's so much to talk about. As always, we need more time while you guys vote it up. So let's go to the panel. I'm going to start the clock right now, and here we go. All right, guys, a lot of breaking news. Before I go over to Sean with that, with the Mr. Miracle, Mr. Magic, Mr. Illusionist, GR, very quickly, let's talk about this for 1 second. We keep hearing all these lawsuits. I feel like they just keep hitting us. We got the Matthew Perry one, the Tyler Perry one. We also have the Ed Sheeran one. Like, this is just what the business is. Is there going to be a day ever, GR, where we don't have a lawsuit and assault allegations coming forward?
Well, if we could get all the perps to stop coming to our city, maybe we could. Yeah. As to the money, go ahead. I'm sorry, Ryan.
No, continue. Get it, GR.
Bottom line is, it's a city of perps, even if he's hiding in Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, these are allegations. They're pretty strong allegations, I would say, this too, GR. Very strong allegations. We don't really know. All we know is what we're hearing right now. It's very early. I still go about...
It's alleged. You're right. I'm sorry.
It's still alleged. And for me personally, like, they're very strong allegations. This is like he's an emperor when it comes to like Atlanta. He's like the main man there. He has so many productions. You have his new show on Netflix. Our movie is doing fantastic, blowing up. And, you know, he's got an empire. To me, this is big. This is massive. This is like almost, it's not quite Diddy, but it's moving towards that to me. I'm fascinated to see if more people come forward. I'm interested, and I think there needs to be looked into. Now, he's still just fervently saying this is 100% wrong. These are horrible allegations. But there are people saying that they trust this Dixon guy. I don't know. I can't wait to find out more, but I think that it's unfortunate. It's sad, but it's not as sad as Matthew Perry, because I'm really bummed about that. We lost Matthew Perry. What a fucking talent. And the fact that this happened, I'm as disappointed as Queen is about all this too. But it bums me up, and I'm happy this guy's getting the book thrown at him. He took that plea deal. That plea deal is 40 years. That's not the best plea deal, but you know what? He deserves 40 years, doesn't he?
Yes, in a word.
Yeah.
Like any doctor that knowingly supplies drugs to a known addict, they should just lock him up and throw away the key.
And these people, they knew they were doing all the text messages. We read them before. It's very dumb. You know, you see it and you're like, oh, what? It's very much like, yeah, you should be going to jail. You get it. You're pretty much laughing about it in their text message exchange. They were joking about it. To me, it's just not, it's unfortunate. It's sad. It should never have happened. And these people are like the slime of the earth, if you ask me. Honestly, I'd rather just talk about Stanley Tucci, because I fucking love Stanley Tucci. The Tucci is loose, guys. He's not stopping anytime soon. Mike, I know you love Tucci. I know you missed him for a second, which I was very shocked. I was like, Mike's gonna be all over this Tucci. I was like, this is for Mike right now. This is for you and Sean. I know Sean loves Tucci too. Tucci too. What do you think? Are you excited to watch some more Tucci in Italy?
I'm just mad. I'm just mad, man. It was one particular episode of his last series where they had shut down a 3-star Michelin restaurant because there was all these nasty thunderstorms coming up, and it's a restaurant that's up on a cliff, and so he's there. Everything's shut down except Stanley Tucci's there, so they go ahead and they make him just a meal for himself in a 3-star Michelin restaurant as the goddamn thunder is rolling in off the Mediterranean. And I was like, this was the moment where I said to myself, God damn you, Stanley Tucci, why do you have to be rubbing this in all of our faces? That you get to be there right now. Because he's just swirling his glass of wine, and then he does looks to the camera, he's like, yep, I'm really doing this right now. And it's like, thanks,
This is what it feels like to be the Tucci. That's what it feels like to be the Tucci, man.
Feels good.
I love him.
Feels good.
He goes all in. Every part he does, he gives it all. Even Transformers, they're that movie, the acting's so whatever. He's like, oh my God, the machines! He's fucking freaking out. I'm like, get it, Tucci. I love that guy. He can do no wrong in my book. Tom Cruise. He's the same like Tom Cruise, man. Are you shocked that Tom Cruise never got an Oscar until they're going to give him one as an honorary one?
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me to even consider the Governor's Award as an actual Oscar because it's not bestowed upon you by your peers. Hypothetically, that's the whole reason why it's an honor is that the other people in your industry are acknowledging that you have a great deal of skill, rather than the people that run the show just saying, okay, let's throw this guy a bone. So I don't know if I would call it an Oscar. Does he deserve one?
You can call it a bone.
Sure, he deserves one, I guess. There's a lot of people that have Oscars that don't deserve them, though, so I don't think that really means anything for me to say that.
Right? Yeah, I mean, I just think it's great they're actually honoring him a little bit, because, I mean, he's been giving a bunch back to theaters, saving cinema in a lot of ways, really pushing for that, which I think is big. Sean's not sold on that. Sean, you don't think that they should give him an honorary Oscar? They should just give him a real Oscar for something, if you ask me.
Yeah, but he didn't get an Oscar because that's how the game is played, right? Like, whatever his strongest wasn't stronger than whatever he lost against at that time. You usually don't give back unless it's like near the end of his career or whatever. They might know something I don't. Maybe Xenu is taking him away, and they're like, we got to give this fucker an Oscar before he gets his own planet. I don't know. But no, like, yeah, he's done a lot. He's done crazy things. I don't understand how the man's still alive with all the risks he takes and what he does to, yeah. But I don't know. Yeah, it's weird.
Angel, he was in Transformers. That's what I say. He was selling his ass off in Transformers.
You forget about that, too.
He was so good in Transformers, though. He's the best part of that movie. I think that was the night one with, like, Anthony...
Night of the Moon or Dark of the Moon? Was that him?
Yeah, I think that was the one that he was in. I don't know.
I want him to get another shot at doing the Mummy. Just give him a redo. Give him a mulligan.
For Tom?
That's what you get. Yeah, you get with an Oscar, you get to remake a movie that everyone hated, right? That's the whole...
Yeah. I didn't hate it. It was okay.
I like this pitch.
Yeah,
it was pretty bad.
I thought it was good. So pitch us this miracle project, Sean, coming. We got Mr. Miracle happening. It's animated. It's going to be a fantastic thing for Sean. 12 episodes. It came out in 2018, you said. Very obscure, kind of, I would say. I mean, like, it's probably big now, but I mean, like, it's not like a big franchise, but James Gunn likes the obscurity when he does this. This is coming off of what he did for Creature Commandos. That did so well. That's why this got greenlit. So do you think this is going to make sense in the DCU? And will this character actually transition into live action?
I think it will, honestly. I do think we're missing a lot of the strongest piece, one of the strongest pieces aside from the story breaks and the character itself and how he's written by Tom King was the art itself. Like, the art style is very, very good. And it just really kind of lets you kind of into that world. You're seeing superheroes. You know, he's like watching TV with his wife sleeping on his lap, you know, like, and he's interrupted by Orion coming down and trying to beat the shit out of him, right? Like, there's these little story beats in it, and I just spit. It deals with a lot of adult themes that are not traditionally covered in stories like this with characters. And Tom King's been doing this a lot. He's been doing this a ton of stuff, a ton of these kind of things with. Even the One Bad Day series that he's been doing. I was really a big fan of Strange Adventures that came out. That actually dealt kind of with, two sides of the story kind of thing. It dealt with war crimes, like genocide a little bit too. Like, it was really, really well done. Adult themes, but done in an approachable way that treats the characters as real, right? Like, it's not all spandex and car dealership openings, right? Like, there's real shit that has to be done when these characters, are faced with real world situations. So I really like it. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you, man. Who do you see being cast as that? Because this is a big part. It could be a big part as well. Where you go? Is this character supposed to be older? Could it be like John Hamm, maybe? Like, what do you think? I mean, I picture him as someone who's like approaching middle age, maybe late 30s or something like that. I would love, honestly, and I know we're going to skip to it a little bit to talk about. Don't you say Chalamet. Don't you say Chalamet. I would never say Chalamet. Okay, I'm just saying. Because it's an animated thing, I think we'll get a couple of big names for the beat actors, but I would Chris Pratt, right? Chris Pratt. There we go. Chris Pratt. Hook him up, man. He needs a job. I don't want that. Who's your favorite? I don't know, because voice acting is in such a weird place right now. With like all the video game arguments and unions that are kind of fighting for that kind of stuff. We just got to deal. I don't know. Like, I honestly, if David Harbour had not been Frankenstein in Creature Commandos, I could probably see that. I think that he's got the depth to actually do like a softer tone for it, but then kind of like a little like, I don't know, like somebody like a David Harbour, maybe a younger version of that. But
Ben Stiller, yep, just throw Ben Stiller in there, right?
Didn't say Ben Stiller. Honestly, if you really want to be stupid about it, because the guy's name is Scott Free, we could do Adam Scott. We could we give him. I don't know if he does voice acting, but honestly, I think what he's done in Severance, I think would be,
he does. I was just watching him on Inside Job the other day.
Oh yeah, Inside Job. There you go.
I like Adam Scott.
Yeah, I honestly, now that I think about it, I don't know. I don't know what the hell they're going to do, but there you go. James Gunn, I'll do it. I don't fucking care. I'll do it.
Yeah. Gunn, give it to Sean. Give it to Sean, James Gunn. Sean will do it all day, every day, and I guarantee Sean will be the best ever. I mean, there's a lot of great actors out there.
Yeah, what really is exciting, though, is like Tom King has been a force in comics for a long time when he does more these self-contained kind of things that aren't really tied to ongoing things. His Batman series was great. He's done some other things, but I was a big fan of Human Target, which I do have on the shelf.
Oh,
hold on. There you go. Same kind of thing, maxi series, 12 issues, but just beautiful art, beautiful team by Greg Smallwood there. It exists. And it deals with the Human Target, who actually had his own show in the, 70s, 80s or something like that. And it was a DC character. So
you got that, GR?
But it was really well done. So, yeah.
GR knows. Bye.
Actually, I do remember that.
It's crazy to me that, Gunn's got this plan or whatever, and we're in Gods and Monsters, and I can't even remember what the other phases are that he's doing. But just the things that he's picking and choosing from, is doing there's the mass market appeal of a Superman movie, but then you get something like this. You get Creature Commandos. You got Peacemaker season 2. Like all these obscure kind of things, and he's elevating them to like a level that I just don't think would have been possible, in the Snyderverse even.
Never.
Played same tone, and we're just getting this variety of different, unique, obscure kind of things and telling in a modern way.
It was inevitable, Sean. This was always going to happen. They were always going to have to dig deeper into the mythos.
Put one of us in charge.
Yeah, right. Big Barda. I hear that Big Barda. Is that character looks like she's supposed to be like?
I want Lucy Lawless. I want Lucy Lawless to be Big Barda. Honestly, she did a fantastic job as Wonder Woman when she did that voice. I think Lucy Lawless could actually do it, or a Katie Sackhoff. She's also done some great voice work.
I love her. She's so great. Mandalorian, how great was she in there too?
Yeah, and again, like the character of Big Barda was also stripped down very well in this book as well. It's just it's a good read. Pick it up. It should be pretty affordable on Amazon nowadays, or get it on Hoopla. So
Shadow would have been great then, maybe too, but unfortunately, RIP.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the pep star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all. KRUSE CONTROL Show. KRUSE CONTROL Show.